Agony, the latest card, kind of, in Marvel Snap. The reason I say kind of, because she is one of the latest cards. She's not a Spotlight Cash card, but she did technically come out like a day after the Spotlight Cash card, so I believe she is technically the newest card. Currently, you can only get her from the high voltage game mode at the time of making this video, but she will be available later on via the token shop if you are not able to get her from that means. So don't worry if you're watching this later on and that event is over or whatnot. But yeah, this is a deck that I figured she'd be, well, she wouldn't be bad in because she's one of those cards. She's she's a lot more versatile than you'd think. Most people go to destroy right away with her, which is fine, I suppose. But basically, anything you can do with Hulkbuster, you can do with her. Let's take a look real quick at said Hulkbuster. Okay, Hulkbuster, merge this with one of these cards here. But Agony, after you play a card here, merge this card with it. Now, I would like to point out that unlike Hulkbuster, Agony not only can be played turn 1, Agony doesn't have to wait for you to have a card down to play. You can kind of set her in advance. But also, she's not a non-reveal. It's just there. So technically, Cosmo can't stop her. So that's that's something worth noting. Also, it says after you play a card here. It doesn't say next turn, next card you play, like Sherry Lab or something. So that gives her a bit more flexibility. She can go pretty well with Jeff and other stuff in general, and she merges with that card, as you'll find out in the gameplay. So she, it becomes that card. It's basically like adding power to that card, particularly. So picture her kind of like a low-key Iron Heart, but for one card, essentially. That's basically where we are with her. But I digress. I've been talking a lot. So without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, shall we? Okay, so we have an interesting hand to begin with, I suppose. I wonder what we are going to do. I'll be honest, it feels kind of odd playing regular mode because for those of you guys that don't know, Agony has Agony, the way to get Agony is through the new-esque game mode. It says after you play a card here. It doesn't say your next card, it just says a card. So presumably, yeah, okay. So presumably, what we can do is see Agony in action. It says after you play a card here, merge this with it. So in theory, Agony should become an Iron Heart, unless they do something to ruin it for us, like play a Cosmo, which would technically ruin it for us, but not by too much, I don't think. We're just honestly seeing how this works. Okay, so that's how that worked. So oh, it is 10-4. Okay. Well, 10 to 10-4, I guess we'll play this. Yeah. Okay, I can only assume this is a holodeck. The vibranium is indestructible, so I don't know what happened there. I mean, we could do an Arya, but I'm a little worried about board space if I do Arya, so I'm not going to do an Arya, and when I say I did, yeah. Also, I'm also worried that they're going to try to clog up this area for me, so I'm playing this here as a precursor move, if you will. Okay, well, I'll be honest, I don't know if this was a bot or not, but yeah, I may as well play this here just for like an extra power too, so I guess that's fine. Okay, Odin sets off the Iron Heart. Okay, I'm definitely convinced this was a bot, but our main goal isn't to win, oddly enough. It's to show off Agony, which we did show off Agony. Okay? So, yeah, here's Agony. As you saw, Agony merged with the Iron Heart, and Odin activated it such as Iron Heart because it merges with it and becomes the card. Okay, that's interesting. That is interesting. Also, it's worth noting that we got to see Ironheart buffed Agony first before the mergers. So, that all that buffed power even went into Ironheart. It wasn't just a base power. Because remember, Ironheart is 0 power by default. So, oh yeah, that's actually pretty cool to know. On to the next one. Okay, I guess we're not playing Zabu there. I was going to be like, oh, we're going to play Zabu there on the first turn. Well, apparently we're not. Wait, what card? That was, oh, they were using a discard deck. Okay. I mean, we could play a card here. Honestly, we could not play a card there as well. Yeah, we're gonna play a card there. It's like one of those can't win scenarios. I mean, we wanted to leave this in an area by itself, but then we get a rock, chances are, so that just doesn't work out how you'd think it would. Okay, this also doesn't work out how you'd think it would. So, yeah. Okay, but they're definitely a holodeck, so that shouldn't bother them too much, honestly. I guess we put this here, and I mean, I hate the idea of playing Agony here, but I don't really think I have much of a choice, honestly. And then I get symbiote Spider-Man, I guess. Okay, Agony. Symbiote Spider-Man activates Zabu again. Oh, Luke Cage. Okay. Honestly, Like, low-key, this isn't too bad. Because we could do this for... Wow. Honestly, this is worse than I could have imagined. I thought it wasn't too bad. I was being foolish. Okay, let's go ahead and play this here. Huh. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting that at all. Okay, I guess we play this here and this here. Then activate this here. I don't think we win this honestly, but I mean, I think, okay, so 15, 20, 21. That doesn't win anything, so yeah. Okay, we have no choice but to do this. Yeah. Okay, 21. Agony goes in here. Okay. Me a Spider-Man goes here. Yep, there we go. And then they win just by 2. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Honestly, this isn't the best line of action. I would have been better off playing Odin mid, because Odin actually would have won mid. But I wanted to show off Agony. So, you know what? I guess I'll take that a lot, but I'm telling you, the winning line was with Odin right then and there, because Spider-Man would have gone here anyway. So yeah, on to the next one. Okay, we drew Agony on turn 1. Agony turn 1 is interesting, mostly because of the fact how it's worded. It doesn't say next card. It it said after you play a card here, so it doesn't specify that it's the next turn. So you can low-key take as long as you need. Although, with that said, I don't think taking a super long time is the best course of action. We'll have to play this so we can draw next turn. So, yeah. Okay, Misty Knight. I guess we put this here on the... Yeah, yeah, that should suffice. Fine. Honestly, have no clue what we're doing. I think we're facing a bot, but honestly, I don't think that can be helped too much. I think a lot of people are playing the new game mode. I mean, I'll play this here and this here, but not too hopeful. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, yeah, that works. The only reason I'd say I'm not too hopeful because yeah, Cable, huh? I'm not sure if it's a bot anymore. Okay, now I'm positive it's a bot. I I wasn't sure because they played Angela in the right lane, but now I'm convinced more than ever that it is indeed a bot. I guess I could play Odin. I mean, technically, I could. Nah, let's play Odin. Yeah, let's play Odin. Okay, Ironheart will go up first, and then Squirrel Girl will go up. Well, they did play my cards, so fine, I guess. Oh, we didn't even play anything there. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely convinced it was a bot, and they got my, nah. Okay, well, this has actually shown off the power of Odin, I guess. Technically, it did show off, that was the spider clone. It did show off Agony, okay? Because Agony went into Scarlet Spider. That's the good thing about Agony. You could argue that, Hulkbuster could just go into Scarlet Spider as well, but technically you can do both, I suppose. But Agony's a little bit easier to pull off, only because from a technical standpoint, turn 1, you can throw down Agony and then just kind of leave her be, per se, and hope your opponent doesn't destroy her with like a Killmonger or something. But providing your opponent doesn't destroy her on like turn 3 or turn 4, you can even, play stuff like Captain Marvel or Scarlet Spider or even Ironheart and whatnot. But yeah, I digress. I'm going to end it off here. But my question to you guys is, do you guys think that she is a good card? I would say Wolf Getting, but as you guys may know, you get her from the high voltage game mode, which is currently going on as of recording this video, but if you're watching this after the fact, you'll just have to wait around till she goes in the token shop. She will eventually, and I believe she's a Series 4 card, so she should be 3,000 tokens. Of course, at the time of making this video, that's the current price for Series 4 cards. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.